Casie Stewart. I live in Toronto.
I'm Andrew Krapovich. I work as an auditor.
I work at a software development and marketing company.
I commute on the subway and have to keep myself entertained.
My name is Michelle Chung, and I actually work for a bank as a senior fraud analyst.
I use my iPod every day when I go to work because I take the subway.
My normal commute is about half an hour, but sometimes I get sent to places in far corners of the city or even out of town.
To work, if I'm driving, would probably take me about 20 minutes. On the days that I'm not driving, it can take me about 45 minutes, or if I'm going to school, it'll take me about an hour to an hour and a half.
When I got the Energy To Go kit, I was surprised because I had been expecting one little charger. When I opened it up, I found all the coupons and the chargers and the giant bunny, and the bunny was a big hit.
As soon as I found out I was getting the Energy To Go, I'm kind of talk a lot and have a big mouth, so I called my boyfriend right away, and then I called my other friend, and then I think I blogged about it, and then I wrote on Facebook. So I talked to a lot of people.
I think that choosing Casie was a great idea for Matchstick because she's very outgoing and she talks a lot, but people like to listen to what she has to say. You know, she doesn't just talk about any random thing, she talks about things that have value.
Upon receiving my kit, I was talking to a bunch of people that I work with. A lot of people tend to use the iPod, so they were really excited. A couple of my coworkers were heading off on a road trip, and this was something that would come in handy.
The people in the office were excited by the Energy To Go Charger and the fact that you'd have a handy little charging solution there.
I gave away all my coupons that I got from Energizer, and I gave to my parents and someone at work and my sister so she can buy her own, and then one to my boyfriend too.
So I initially got the Energy To Go when I was going on a conference. My friend Casie had told me about the program that she was doing with Matchstick, and I was really excited because I was going on this conference. I couldn't take my laptop with me, and it was a 5-hour plane ride there and back. So I was a little bit concerned about whether my iPod would last, especially when I was there for a week.
I chose to share my second charger with my friend Carl. He works as an electrician and he has to commute a lot because he doesn't drive. So that makes it a bit better on him.
After receiving the product, I would say I've probably talked to everybody about it in my business unit. And for my particular floor, we've got roughly around, I would say probably close to about 100 people.
When I found out about the program, what I was getting, I got it, tried it out, and then I wrote a post on my blog so that other people could know what my thoughts were about the product.
Usually whenever I have any type of question or I'm looking for a new gadget or gizmo or an accessory for one of those things, I definitely talk to Casie because she's involved in technology and she's pretty out there and she's got her fingers in all the different pots.
On Facebook, I actually posted a little blurb about what I'd received, how it was, how it works, and sort of, explained the whole Energy To Go kit and advise people where they could go buy it and what my opinion was of it.
I mentioned in a blog posting that I finally get to try out something really sweet and neat. So that means a couple hundred people on average will see any given blog post. So that would be the main audience. And I told my close friends, you're talking about 5 people, between 5 and a dozen people.
Upon being recruited to participate in this particular program, I didn't know much about this particular product or what other products Energizer might have out there other than, batteries or whatever the case might be. And after sort of getting this one and discovering how much I loved it, I actually went onto the website and saw that they had other products in place, and one of them being for your cell phone, which I actually have on me.
The Energy To Go is great. It's super small. You can just chuck it in my purse and carry it around. It never runs out. I can lend it to someone. It's just great.
I absolutely love the Energy To Go Charger after trying it. I think it's so easy to use, and it's so small that it's great. It's not heavy or anything like that. I can just toss it in my purse or in my car. It doesn't take up any room.
I charged my iPod up, and since I've got it, it's been probably 2 months, and I've bought new batteries once, and it still works. It's awesome. Energizer is a great product. I'm glad that they sent me that big package. That was my favorite, and I just think it's really great.